Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. And I am so excited because today we are doing a live episode on. I wish I had some kind of like crazy, graphic. Maybe that's something I need to work on. But Pokemon Day! It is so awesome to see all of you guys. I told y'all that I would be doing a Pokemon Day episode, and hopefully this does not disappoint. So I just want to let you all know, anyone who chooses to join, and once again, most of my streams as of right now will be kind of not last minute, but last minute. I did give more time though with this one. I gave about like 45-ish minutes head start. So if you choose to join, hopefully we have a couple people tonight. Oh, hey, welcome! First person, Jesse Chaos. Welcome to the stream. We are celebrating Pokemon Day today. I'd love to know, as we're going through this, what some of the amazing things you are doing to celebrate Pokemon Day, whether it is today or later on this week. I'm actually just going to consider this Pokemon week, I guess, because in my world, it's always Pokemon week. Howdy, Drip of Theseus. It's good to have you back here today. So today I've just decided we're going to do a little bit of a random opening. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. So obviously we can stick with some of the new stuff, Crown Zenith, but we could also just kind of randomly open things. That's kind of where my head was. And I feel like since we are celebrating Pokemon in all of their fantasticness today, and yes, that is now a word as of the Charlie Geaux dictionary, I decided, let's just do something random. Let's just do a couple different openings today and see where we go with that. One particular set to me that I really enjoy is Pokemon Go. I love Eevee Heroes, which obviously is the Japanese version of the Evolving Skies set, focusing on Eevee, but I don't have any Eevee Heroes with me right now. Well, I think I might have something in the vault that is related to Eevee Heroes, but I am saving that for some time in the future, potentially even my birthday in June. I don't know yet, but we'll see. It is something that I'm really excited about, but I'm trying to hold back on it. But today, I think one of our first things we're going to do, one of my favorite things to do whenever we're even opening a new set or start kicking off a new series, is opening up an Elite Trainer box. So in honor of Pokemon Day, I think we should start with an Elite Trainer box, and one that kind of, in my mind, encompasses the newer version of Pokemon and what they're doing. And for me, this set would be Pokemon Go. So for those of you guys who, hopefully you are all Pokemon Go, if not enthusiasts, you're aware of Pokemon Go, and if you watched Pokemon's announcement today, you know that Pokemon Go is getting some really cool things and will be connecting with Scarlet and Violet, along with the super awesome DLC that I'm super excited about with Scarlet and Violet that will be coming in the fall and winter of this year. I was hoping for a DLC announcement, and I was really excited when that happened, alongside Pokemon Sleep, which I'm interested to see you guys' reaction to Pokemon Sleep if you know about it. I thought it was actually kind of cool, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But anyways, I was thinking to kick off our random opening of Pokemon options or Pokemon products, that we could start off with a Pokemon Go, and what better than an Elite Trainer box from Pokemon Go. I know we've opened one on this channel, but I like to get an extra of things for times such as this, and so why not add a little Mewtwo to our lives and start off with this awesome Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box. Now, obviously, this is not the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box for Pokemon Go, but I think it's just as cool and will be a great first start to this live episode. If you haven't opened this before, you can see everything that is inside. You can just take a brief look at that. If you're watching live, you can obviously, I guess, pause it, but then you won't be able to respond in real time. But after you go back and rewatch it, if you haven't opened an Elite Trainer box before, particularly the Pokemon Go one, that is everything that will be inside of this. And before we get any further, I guess I should go ahead and do my spiel. If you're brand new, if you're brand new to this channel, I just want to say welcome, just to kind of give you a brief gloss over what this channel is all about. This channel is basically your combined community of longtime Pokemon enthusiasts and those who are brand new to Pokemon and everywhere in between. This is an amazingly supportive and a wonderful community of people who not only are growing together in their love of Pokemon, but are kind of helping other people grow, especially those who are a little newer. And I guess I could consider myself partially among those, although I was aware of Pokemon growing up. But I did find the full passion, the full embrace and wave of passion later in life. And so I guess I could say I am newer, which is why I look to you guys. You guys help me out so much in learning everything there is. You'll help me in being able to pronounce Pokemon names, as well as if I don't know something, I am not going to pretend like I know it. I will look to you guys because although I can do my research also, which I do, if I come across something that I'm not aware of, I really appreciate that you guys are so open and willing to help me out as well. And let me know about sets that maybe I did or didn't know, and also other countries that I may or may not visit. So you guys are really awesome, and that's why I love doing these live streams. But if you would like to become part of this community, you can hit the subscribe button and the like button maybe, and leave a comment. Obviously you can comment on the live stream throughout this entire stream and ask questions. It doesn't have to just be about Pokemon. Leave comments. Let me know what you're super excited about with regard to Pokemon Day. If you watched the announcement, yo, Philip, nice to see you. If you watched that announcement this morning, what you're super excited about. Was it really exciting to see everything they had to offer? Was it, I mean, I'm not gonna, oh, thank you. I love my earrings too. My mom actually randomly had a friend who makes earrings and didn't realize they were going to be this big, and I actually love it. I'm actually going to see if she can do more different ones as well. So I got some tips on which Pokemon I need to do next. I definitely want to do an Alolan Vulpix. I have Eevee and Pikachu, but I love even more. I think someone said Beedrill. That would be an interesting earring choice. I feel like it might poke me in the neck the whole time, but we can see how that would work. But anyways, yes, so for those of you who are brand new, hopefully you join. And please keep leaving comments, whether it's just like a reaction to an opening, or it's a comment on Pokemon Day, or it's a question. Like, please go ahead and put those in the comment section. I would love to be able to interact with you guys throughout this whole thing. So, also, make sure you follow social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And a brand new episode every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. That is the time that it's always going to air. And if you're following those social media accounts, you will get early access to at least one code card on those social media accounts before the newest episode. Always giving you guys all these code cards like today. So make sure that you tune in today if you would like to get some of those code cards live and have your Pokemon TCG account ready, because they will be coming hopefully fast. So I think that's it. Right? All my little spiel. So, and if I forgot something, I'm sure you guys could tell me. But I guess it's good to go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I said, we are going to start this random crazy unboxing episode live with this fun Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box. I do love Pokemon Go. I think that was a super fun set. I know it is a little bit newer in the, you're addicted to, I love TCG Online as well. That's why I'm looking sideways, because I can see all your comments as they're coming in. So, I love TCG Online. When I start playing, I can't stop. So if anyone is feeling like they're up for the challenge of trying to battle me, even though I'm not going to say I'm any good, I have like one set. If you don't, oh my goodness, it's, well, okay. It's super fun, but it's also can be addicting, like Philip said. It is addicting. So maybe it's a good thing that some of you guys aren't on it. Yes, Pokemon is... Oh, wait, Pokemon or Pokemon Go? You talking about Pokemon Go? Because I love Pokemon Go. So I think that's what you're saying. I tend to mistype, so I also understand. But yes, so I guess this is the perfect first opening to do then, if Pokemon Go is one of your favorites. Okay, so we are going to give Mewtwo some love with Pokemon Go today to kick off our... Oh, no worries. Perfect. I got what I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, perfect. And I don't know how many of you guys have been in Pokemon Go or experienced Pokemon Go, but the cool thing about this set, not only was it really cool because it did interact, expanded is Gen 5 current and TCG. I'm actually, so I haven't been on TCG in a little bit, but I'll definitely have to look into that for sure. But Pokemon Go, and I'm sure other people, if they have that information, they can get that to you. The cool thing about this Pokemon Go set, oh, Radiant Venus, that would be a great one. I'd be really excited about that. Pokemon Go, this set was really cool because they added that interaction between Pokemon and the Pokemon Go, just like your typical Pokemon cards, as well as the Pokemon Go app, which if you haven't played, I definitely recommend it. It's also addicting, and they're doing some really cool stuff right now, especially for Pokemon Day. But the other cool thing is that they give you, now it's hard for some to get these codes, so I'm going to go ahead and give them to you. It is a little bit harder than adding them to your online Pokemon TCG account. I know I have, iOS products, so Apple, and it's a little bit harder. I actually have to go online in order to plug these in. So hopefully at least like one of you guys can get one. I think with Android it's a little bit easier, but these will give you, if you have Pokemon Go, the just like packages and things like that, and actually really cool what are they, postcards that you can send to your friends. Radiant Eevee, I would love, I actually have one Radiant Eevee on Pokemon Go, and I treasure that. It's not a 3-star, but I don't care, I would never give that up for anything. So, obviously with our Elite Trainer boxes, like always, we have this super, super fun player's guide, which I love that they do this, and that's why I always enjoy opening ETBs first, before I open anything else in the set, because you get to experience all of and you get to see all of it laid out, all the cards that you could possibly get. Obviously they have, you know, here are all the different types, and if it has that next to the card, then you know that that card comes in that particular type. So, and the cool thing about this one too is that I think this is the one that introduced the Ditto, which was super fun, because if you saw a Ditto in the bottom corner of usually a reverse holo, then you could peel it off and you would get this lovely, adorable holo Ditto, which I thought was super fun. You can check out all of the cards. Now, there aren't as many, I guess, in this set as you would get in a lot of other sets, but I loved the artwork in this so much that it just made up for the amount, I guess, in the cards. And I think you get, if I remember correctly, you get something in every single pack. So we get to find out, and we also get Radiance in this, which like was said in the comments by Philip, calling Radiant Venusaur. I would love to get a Radiant. Love Radiance, they're so cool. And obviously on the inside, I did notice in the newest set, in Crown Zenith, they don't have this on the inside of their sleeve for the box. So the cool thing about this is that if you wanted to actually open that up and use it as artwork on your wall, I have yet to do that because I just like to keep it on the boxes. But if you feel like doing that, then you absolutely can. Obviously, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff on this desk tonight. Okay, so we have our amazing Elite Trainer box, which I always also like to say you can use these Elite Trainer boxes as storage, which is why they also include, I say usually because I have yet to see one that doesn't include it. Oh, super cool. We have the Mewtwo V. I forgot this comes in this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so shocked by all this stuff. And of course all of our sleeves. And this code card that you guys are gonna get once we're done opening this. I might save that for the very end, you guys. But yes, like I said, you can store all of your, or some of your cards in these and use this as dividers. So that's actually a really cool addition that they always do with these Elite Trainer boxes. You also always get a bunch of energy, because who doesn't love energy? And that is primarily for those who use their Pokemon cards in battle in person. If you haven't played, do I have a chase card? Oh goodness gracious. I know I did at one point. I can't remember what it was. Hold on. It's a good question. It's been a while. I mean, obviously, any gold card is absolutely a chase. I have quite a few of the Vs and V stars. I would definitely say anything Mewtwo. Probably, if we're looking at some of the more rare cards, I would say probably the Mewtwo Gold or Rainbow. Definitely a Dragonite. That would be an awesome, awesome find. And of course, anything Radiant as well, just in general. I think I do have a Radiant Charizard. I did end up pulling one Radiant Charizard. Hello, Addicted to Rips, welcome. I pulled a Radiant Charizard, but it was a little off-center, so I'd love to see if I could pull that very well-centered. But we shall see if I get that kind of luck. I did get someone calling a Radiant Venusaur out there, so maybe that'll give me the luck that I need. Okay. We also have, obviously, these beautiful dice, and I love how each one is a little different every time that they do this. This is really cool. If you can see, it's kind of glittery and see-through on the blue big die. Really, really awesome. And you have your damage counter die, as well as your V-Star token. And this amazing U2 V. That is so cool. I love that so much. It's not always that you get a promo card in an Elite Trainer box, so I get really excited whenever I find one, and I always forget. Wasn't able to... Okay, that's strange. I don't know. It is really weird with the Pokemon Go codes. That is... I don't know how it all works, so hopefully we can figure that out. If we aren't able to, I will take a look at that after we're done with the... Yeah, you have to go to the website. I don't know why, like, so there are people who can actually do it through the Pokemon Go app, but it's kind of crazy because you have to go to a website, plug in your Pokemon Go account information, and then try to plug in the codes. So hopefully you're able to figure that out. It's a little confusing. It's definitely worth it though. If you can get that stuff, it's really nice. I have quite a few... just from like side openings. I don't open outside of off camera often at all, maybe just on like a birthday or something. But I got a Pokemon Go opening one time and I was able to do that off camera, and so I did keep the code cards on that one. And I tried to figure out how to do it, and it was kind of crazy trying to figure that out, especially for iOS users. Thank you. Oh yes, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to get the codes on that one, because they are pretty cool. Yeah, definitely worth it. And so I'm really frustrated with myself. I came into this opening and was like, oh yeah, I've got everything. The thing I didn't realize was that I was running out of top loaders. So it's only going to take a couple of these to run out of top loaders. So I'm going to try to keep everything very, very protected in my sleeves. I already have top loaders ordered, but I get super nervous when I don't have that, especially for things like this beautiful Mewtwo V and any other potential opening that I might have. And I was not prepared. That should be the first rule, you guys. And I was not prepared. Shame on me. Oh yeah, and I also like to do... Oh, why did I do that? I put it in the wrong sleeve. Hold on. I always like to do the sleeves from the ETB on anything I open from the ETB because, and that's the only time I use them, so I always end up with a bunch of extra sleeves, because I think it's really cool to be able to remember where you got that card from. And when else are you going to use those sleeves? Come on, guys. Okay, I'd love to know, y'all asked me what my chase cards are. Do y'all have any chase cards from this series, from the set? I'd love to know. If you don't know, we're opening Pokemon Go, if you're just tuning in. So if you have a chase card, drop that in the chat. Thank you. Okay, we are kicking off. First one, and we're going to have first pack magic. Obviously, Pokemon Go openings automatically have first pack magic because they all have something inside of them. So it's been a while since I've opened these, but I'm glad that you still get your code cards. So make sure you plug those in on your online TCG accounts if you have them. Okay, let's see. 3 to the back, I believe it's still like that. Yes, okay, I forget because this, okay, you want Eevee from this set and Venusaur. Those are two good ones. Two very good ones. Okay, we're starting off with some fighting energy. We have Candela. Oh, Ivysaur! I love it. Spark, Bidoof, Onyx, Bibarel, Meltan, Magikarp, a reverse holo Golisopod, which if we were looking and saw the Ditto in the corner, then that would mean that there was a Ditto. Chase cards are Alt Art Mewtwo and Rainbow Dragonite. Oh, you're almost to the master set. Okay, this is a good one to have a master set for. This is one that I'm looking for. Let's see what that first card is. And 3, 2, and a Blissey Holo. There's no hate for Blissey, but I do have a couple Blissey Holos. I do love Blissey, though. Blissey is so helpful for all the other Pokemon and loving and healing and just wonderful overall. So you gotta give some love to Blissey, 100%. I'm not gonna put that one in a top loader. I'm going to save some of the ones that I have because, like I said, I am almost out. But that doesn't mean I don't love Blissey, so don't take it that way. But yes, any Rainbow Dragonite, anything like that, those are definitely chase cards for sure, I think, for most people. And I would actually agree that this would be a good one to have a master set of. And if you haven't endeavored to achieve a master set, that is basically you have every single card that you could have in that particular set. And so I have a couple that I really am wanting a master set of. One would be Evolving Skies. This is definitely another one. Oh, some electric energy. And the hardest one I think is going to be okay, let me point this camera down a little bit more, is going to be Shining Fates. That's going to be a tough one because you have the regulars, the holos, and the holo shinies as well. And there are a lot of shinies. So that one's going to be one that I'm probably going to be working on for a long time. Okay, let's see what we got here. A reverse holo Spinarak. And I think I see something in the back, so let's see what that is. And a Dragonite! Oh my goodness, awesome second pack magic Dragonite. Kind of doing a dragon dance. As it looks like it's gonna stomp on somebody. Maybe that's Buster Tail. That's what I'm thinking. That's what that move is. That's what it says at the bottom. I'm trying to associate the actual image on the cards with what their move is that the card says. Yeah, Shining Fates is definitely one that it's gonna be a really hard, probably one of the hardest ones to get the master set of, just because of how many baby shinies that there are. But I have quite a few of the baby shinies. It's just gonna take some time, I think. And now that they are printing again, because they kind of stopped for a while, and finding anything Shining Fates was really, really tough. Yes, win for the Dragonite. Gotta love Dragonite. I just gotta get the... Okay, you talked about Dragonite, and now it gave me Dragonite. It just didn't give me the Rainbow Dragonite. But no, it's just Shining Fates is one that for a little while I was nervous that I wasn't going to actually be able to complete the set because of how hard it was to find anything Shining Fates. So I'm glad to see that they are printing again. And it's going to be interesting to see if I can get that. And I did a couple episodes for a little while with Shining Fates openings, but I feel like it kind of lost its luster for some people, our first V-Star card. So I kind of backed off, even though that's what I want to complete is the Shining Fates. So I'll probably do some episodes in the future opening some more Shining Fates, just because that part of me that wants to get the master set can't be quiet. I've got to get those pulls. Oh! What? You totally called it! You totally called it! Oh my goodness, this is amazing! Are you gonna call something else? Please do, that would be amazing. Let's see what that last pull is, and Melmetal! Oh my goodness, we got a Radiant Venusaur! I'm amazed at your skills. Your skills are legendary, officially. Oh my goodness. Let's see if anyone else can call some things. Anybody else? Oh my goodness, that was awesome. If we got every Radiant in this box, I would be super excited. Not that I'm not excited, because Radiant Venusaur is a amazing pull. I'd love to see if we could get all of them. That would be really cool. That would be next pack. Next pack has a Ditto. Okay, I'm holding you to that. Let's see. Let's see how well your psychic powers play out in this Elite Trainer box. If Philip is a prophet. Is a Pokemon prophet, 100%. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna get in here? If we get a Ditto, though, I swear, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, there's your next code card. Oh, now I'm nervous for you. Okay, we have Dark Energy, Blanche, Solrock, Egg Incubator, Airpalm, Alolan Raticate, Larvitar, Rattata, Spinarak, and the moment of... Oh, no Ditto on that one, but it's okay. You still got the Radiant Venusaur. Maybe there's a Ditto in here, and you just can't specify which one it's gonna be. So I'll give you that. Okay, let's see what the last card is. 3, 2, and a Zapdos! We have one of our legendary birds for the win. Great centering on that one too, so that's really exciting. It's... Yeah, don't worry. I'm saying you're a Pokemon prophet without specificity. It just has to be in the box. I'm gonna give you that. So if it's in the box, you win on that one. Because the first one, you didn't pick a specific pack that it was gonna be in. So you just know it's in here. I think that's gonna be that's gonna be your job, is it's in the box. Yeah. Drip of Theseus, it's your turn, for sure. Okay, let's see. There's your code card. 3 to the back. And some Steel Energy. We're getting all different kinds of energy here. Charmeleon. Some rare candy for everybody. Wartortle. Pikachu. I love those because you can see the combination of the real world with... Okay, Reverse Hollow Charizard. Okay, let's see. Squirtle. Okay, we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle. All we need is Charizard. And a Wimpod. Super close, though. And 3, 2. And a Melmetal VMAX. So we get a lot of Melmetals in this one. But it's not off... Oh, so you said Hollow. Okay, so that one actually will go... Reverse Hollow. Okay. That one will go for the next one because I was in the middle of opening this pack. Okay, so this is... Okay, beautiful Melmetal VMAX. We get a lot of Melmetal in this, and it's nice to see Melmetal in a VMAX. I will say that. It's nice to see Melmetal in a VMAX form from this set. I'm having a hard time picking which ones I want to put in top loaders. This is so hard. Okay, I'm going to try to save some more of my top loaders because I'm almost out, and it's making me sad. But that's okay. There's no sadness when we're opening Pokemon on Pokemon Day. No tears. No tears. And don't worry, Drip, I will say that your prediction goes to the next one because I was in the middle of it. Okay, so... So it's going for this one. Let's see if you've got psychic powers as well. Okay, so we've got Squirtle. Let's see. There is your Reverse Hollow. Your code card. I'm already putting Reverse Hollow vibes into this. That's why I said that. Okay, some Electric Energy. We have a Pokestop. We gotta spin that before we go to the next one. Okay, Xatu, Squirtle, Tranquil, Charmander. It's a good start. Eevee, Natu, and a Reverse Hollow Wartortle. Okay, you were in the starter Pokemon range for the Kanto region. So your vibes are out there for sure. And 3, 2, and a Snorlax. Of course Snorlax. Okay, so interesting. Since we mentioned Snorlax being our hollow just now, can I DM you on Twitter? I think I actually didn't know my DMs were closed. Maybe I need to switch that up or go check that out. After this, I will go and check that out. You should be able to because I do want to be able to get messages from everybody if they have questions, anything like that. So I will check that out after this episode and then maybe be able to put out a message. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that for you. Okay, here is the next code card. Since we mentioned Snorlax... Wait, what am I doing? 3 to the back. Oh my goodness, I'm not okay. It's been a day. Okay, Water Energy. So since we mentioned Snorlax, I wonder what you guys thought about the Pokemon Sleep, if you got to watch that today. I do like the real world art that they add to this set. I think that's really what I love about it, is that they did mix in the normal Pokemon artwork that you would see with this, like, for example, this Eevee. And you know I love Eevees. And so to see this real world depiction of Eevee and Pikachu as they would be in the real world, it's really awesome. And I love that Pikachu as well with the hat on. And 3, 2, and a Charizard! Okay, so you got Hollow energy out there. And the Charizard, it was just a little bit backwards. It was just you were a little early. You were a little early on that one. Welcome Impervious 27. Happy Pokemon Day. Very, very excited to have you guys here. And so very nice with this Charizard. You came in at the right time for sure. We got a Charizard pull on that. We already have a Radiant, so super, super great on that. So I mean, I'm already in awe of the abilities in this chat right now to predict the future. So if you are joining in, make sure you put your predictions as to what is going to be opened. We have, I believe, 3 more packs left. So we have 3 more opportunities to complete the Radiant 3, I guess. And I just opened this the most ineffective way possible. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I actually will, Pokemon Sleep, I didn't realize that they were doing something like that. I think I'm going to use it too. I actually love the fact that, so I have a hard time sleeping in general, and I know that, especially with the introduction of technology, and so one of the things that I absolutely love about that, is that they're doing this, is that it's encouraging, kind of like Pokemon Go encourage people to get out into the community, walk around, and move. I feel like this is another encouragement for people to sleep. And I think and it adds that Pokemon element to it. I really want to get that button that talks and Pikachu can sing lullabies to you. I already have a Pikachu ringtone that wakes me up in the morning. So it would be a perfect way to go to sleep as well. And I love that they're encouraging sleep. I think that is going to be super cool, and I'm excited about it for sure. Okay, we have a Melmetal Reverse Holo. Melmetal's joining in again, and let's see what that last card is. 3, 2, and Sylveon! We got a Sylveon Holo! Oh my goodness, that makes me so happy. We got an Eevee Holo, an Eevee Evolution, an Eeveelution Holo. Super, super awesome. So excited, Sylveon. And that's a great centering on that one. That I love that so much. Oh my goodness. And it still gets me that Sylveon is now considered psychic because they're not making fairy energy anymore. So technically, and I mentioned this before, Eevee has 2 psychic evolutions. I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, I agree 100%, Philip. The small community allows for us to really get to know each other and get to talk and interact. Although, yeah, of course I want to see more people join our community, but I love the fact that this is going to be a tight-knit community. And the fact that we're starting out so small is just super fun for me. And I just love seeing all the support and love. And I think that also helps with the live episodes too. I want obviously more and more people to be able to support each other in this Pokemon community, and at the same time it's super awesome to be able to communicate. So there's like ebbs and flows and super exciting things in all ends, in all areas of this, and I love it. Okay, we are getting a lot of V-Stars right now. I think this is like the most I've had in a really long time, or V-Star cards without a V-Star. Okay, if I were to make a new Eeveelution, what type would it be? Okay, in that one, I am actually split. Because I have seen some really cool options for an Eeveelution. I am split between a Ghost Eeveelution, because I've seen some super, super cool ones that are... I love it. I think those are really, really fun. But I also like the idea, and this is going to sound super weird, but normal. I'd love to see Eevee be like just a larger form of Eevee. And I've seen some super cute versions of that as well. So I feel like I'm split between like the Ghost Eevee and the actual normal version of Eevee. A dragon that would be a counterpart to... I like that as well. I think a drag... Oh, I haven't even seen an option for a dragon one. I think that would be super cool as well. Natu in 3, 2. And another Zapdos! We always get all the Zapdos. We get all of our legendary birds, and that is a huge win, and Zapdos is super cool. Okay, yeah. See, a ghost one. I think... For me, I think just because of... And it might just be the artwork that I've seen that makes me really want to see a ghost one. A ground type would be... I'd love to see what all of these would look like. Because I know that there have been some really cool... And I probably just need to, like, look online. I think it would be cool to do an episode where... just kind of like a side extra episode where we talk about the different possibilities for Eevee and the favorites that we have for each one. The artwork that we've seen. That would be kind of fun. That actually... I'm coming up with episode ideas that are non-opening, but still super fun. I think that would be a cool, like, extra side episode. So maybe I'll do that in the future. And our last one for this Elite Trainer box. But we're not done yet. We're just going to have some fun today. And some grass energy for all of you grass Pokemon lovers out there. Okay, this is our last one. What are we getting? I don't know. Okay. Charmander. Ambipom, or Apom, Bulbasaur, Sylveon Reverse Holo in 3, 2, and a Slacking V. Okay, so we didn't get a single V-Star. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Wow, I think that's one of the first times that I've gone through. I'm sure I have opened Pokemon Go stuff without a V-Star, but that was crazy. We got a lot of V-Star cards, but no V-Stars. That's crazy, but we got 2 Sylveon pools, which is super awesome. Okay, giving away bulk to kids in the neighborhood. That's super nice, though. That's actually... Slacking is mean mugging. I agree, 100%. That's really nice of you to be giving away some of your bulk to other kids who can enjoy it, because I think that's how we grow the community as a whole and introduce kids to this entire realm, and I think that that's really nice of you to do that. That's definitely something that I want to do in the future as I get, back home out of school. And so I think that would be really nice, especially for the ones that I have multiple of and I'm not trying to get the master set, to be able to give those to kids who want to play with them and actually use them, or even collect them. I think that would be really cool. So that's nice of you, Philip, for doing that. Okay, what do I want to do next? So I'm thinking like 2 more different distinct things, since I've been on for, oh goodness, I didn't even realize how long it had been. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we haven't done anything. Now I know that one of my favorite, or one of my, I wouldn't say favorite at all, actually, one of the more difficult sets to do was Battle Styles. And so I feel like for some reason I've had this Urshifu V single strike box just chilling right here. And I'm thinking that this is the day to do it. It's kind of been scaring me a little bit. But since it's just been chilling here and it looks a little lonely and today is Pokemon Day, we should give Urshifu some love and throw it back to some of the OG Sword and Shield sets, some of which that were a little bit more difficult to open, and get some of the, chase cards that you may or may not have had from these, but give it some love. We gotta give Urshifu some love. I think we should definitely do that for sure. Okay, so we got Urshifu chilling here. Urshifu V single strike. I don't know why, for some reason I have a single strike down here and I don't have a rapid strike. I don't know how that happened, but we're just going to give Urshifu single strike a little bit of extra love. That don't tell rapid strike. Okay, so there is our box. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I think what I'm going to finish off with is just some booster packs, because who doesn't love a good booster pack opening? Just to give us some... Oh, really? I didn't even realize that. That's actually kind of perfect. Okay, Urshifu is revealed on Pokemon Day like 2 years ago. So this actually works out actually really well. I'm going to take your word for it. And I'm just going to say that's exactly why I did this. It wasn't random. I chose this for this exact purpose. Okay. I don't want to lose Urshifu down here. We have big Urshifu card, our super large card, and let's see. I actually think Urshifu is super cool. I just know that this set was a little bit more difficult. And I think that's actually a good thing. Okay, so you like a fighting type for the next evolution. Interesting. I'd be interested to see that as well, honestly. I don't know what color would that evolution be. I'm trying to think, because like when I think fighting type, obviously my first thought is kind of the same color as Eevee already is. But I feel like they could have some fun with that as well. So I'd be interested to see what that would look like. I feel like it would be kind of cool to almost make an MMA version of Eevee. And so kind of like Sylveon, where Sylveon has the streamers kind of coming off, and I'm gonna give you guys that code card, don't worry. Off, kind of have it wrapped around like wrist wraps. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, brass knuckle. That I feel like something like that, if you added a little bit of like metallic or metal, or even like wrist wraps, something like that. Maybe even like a headband. I don't know. Just that could be really cool. Tan colored, I'm thinking for sure. Yeah, I like Urshifu as a Pokemon too. I was really excited with that game. And this is having struggles with battle styles openings does not take away from how cool Urshifu is as a Pokemon, and it absolutely does not. So, actually, in recent years, in the last year or so, I have started doing jujitsu, and so for me, I think like I have begun to kind of relate even more to Urshifu. So definitely got to give Urshifu some love. Yeah, its tail looks like a punching bag. Maybe it just carries around a punching bag with it. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something. And I'm dropping things. Hold on. I'm back. Can't drop Urshifu. Okay. I like to try to get these in some semblance of an order, but I don't know if that's even going to happen by the time we're done. Okay. So this is our single strike Urshifu big card as well. Don't fall over, Jolteon. Okay. Oh, I like y'all's ideas. Maybe if Pokemon ever looked at our live stream for some reason, they could get some ideas for the next evolution. I would like it light gray, but turns dark black when it evolves into a shiny. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like as much as I feel my inclination would be to make it tan, just because I think fighting, I think tan. I feel like a dark gray would be kind of cool. Yeah, wrapped in something. I don't know. I'd be interested, or maybe like the shiny is the one with, you know, brass or something along those lines, but the normal has the wraps. I don't know. I feel like they could have some fun with that. I never thought about a it says poor Pokérap just keeps getting a bunch of Urshifus. I mean, okay, I say poor. I love Urshifu too. So, okay, let's open some of these. So it does look like we've got a Rebel Clash, a Darkness Ablaze, and a Battle Styles. So it's kind of perfect that this ended up being a Battle Styles sandwich here. It's been a while since I've opened Battle Styles. I kind of missed it a little bit. In a way. Here is your code card. Let's go 3 to the back. And some electric energy. I love seeing the difference in the energy cards, too. Okay, Single Strike, Scroll of Scorn, Bruxish, always scaring me, Bouffalant, Sizzlipede, Baltoy, Timber, Corphish, Cacnea, a Reverse Hollow Cubone. Oh, I love Cubone. Okay, in 3, 2, and an Aegis Slasher. I think I say that wrong, or right? I don't know. The little shield guy. This beautiful Cubone. I love Cubone. Cubone, like, always tugs on my heartstrings. Always tugs on my heartstrings, for sure. I'd love to get a Tyranitar. That would be really cool. Oh my goodness. I also love seeing like any baby version of a Pokemon. Like Toxel! Oh my goodness, that's speaking of baby versions of Pokemon. Toxel sticking its tongue out, looking super cute. There is your code card. Let's see, 3 to the back. And what is that energy? Some fire energy. And now I'm starting to get this little pile over here is growing. Palisand Training Court. Oh, I love Lampent. I think that's a really cool Pokemon. Galarian Mr. Mime, always hanging out with us. Snover. Pidove. Galarian Darumaka. We have a Galarian Berserker. And it's kind of funny, I just noticed that it kind of looks almost identical to the Galarian Meowth. The skull helmet looks like it does kind of... I never thought about that. That's almost kind of sad. I mean, I know it's supposed to be its mom, which is even sadder. Nephew pulled it from a birthday check lane pack. Oh, that would be... That's super cool. Okay, wait. So, oh, that's a theory that Cubone is a Charmander. That's an interesting theory. I mean, it is a fighting Pokemon, so I don't know how it could be a Charmander. But that'd be an interesting... That'd be interesting. Okay, let's see. 3, 2... Whoa! What? We have a Tool Scrapper gold card. This has literally just been sitting there in this box. What is going? Gold card for the win. Oh my goodness. What? That is amazing. This is getting a top loader. This is getting a top loader for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now that I can fix the cabinet I've been meaning to. Oh my, well, I'm gonna need this because so after I graduate in May, I'm gonna have to move out, and so I'm gonna need it for all the stuff that I'm gonna have to take down. Oh my goodness. What? A tool scrapper. What in the world? So I do have moments where I go, why did they make that a gold card? But then I take it back because I get really excited about the gold card, so it's definitely a big win, for sure. Hey, you always need tools. Always. I do graduate soon. I do. I graduate in May. I am so excited. I will be officially done with school forever, hopefully. Really excited about it. It's been a long journey, and that right there is going to be an exciting... Thank you very much. I am actually in law school, so I'm in my last semester of law school, and this has kind of been starting, this channel has actually been taking place while I've been in law school, and so it's just been kind of an opportunity for me to relax and get to do something that I really enjoy with people that I enjoy being around. And so for me, it's like, this is my release from law school studying, and I really love being a part of it. And so I just thank you guys for being so awesome, and even y'all didn't even know y'all were helping me out with law school. And 3, 2, and a Crobat V. This is a great box. I don't know what's going on here. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are really so supportive. Oh my goodness, y'all are awesome. I'm really excited to be able to actually use this degree. It's been a journey. Anyone who has even gone in any form of higher education knows that education in itself is a journey. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to determine the route I want to take after. So I just know that I want to be able to help other people. And so that's kind of my biggest goal with all of it. I think that should be my slogan, though. I like that. Okay, and this is the last one out of this box. Let's see what we have here. Some fighting energy. Speaking of fighting Pokemon, we have the Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls, a Bouffalant, Groudon, Mankey, Sizzlipede, Baltoy, Timber, Corphish, a Reverse Hollow Cacnea, 3-2, and a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. So nothing for that last... We got nothing in a Battle Styles box from Battle Styles. So... Oh, you used to buy... Really? That's interesting. So Crobats were like the card to get for a while? That's an interesting... I like that. Crobats are cool. They really are. I kind of like them better as Crobats. Because once they start to get a little bigger. They do kind of scare me a little bit. Or is it Golbats that are the ones that kind of scare me a little bit with, yeah. But Crobats are super cool. I like Crobats a lot. Okay, what do we want to do for our last, because I feel like we're reaching an hour, and I want to give you guys some time. I wanted to celebrate Pokemon Day with you guys, but I also don't want to take your entire evening away from you guys, because you guys have been super awesome this whole time. So I think I'm just going to do just a couple single booster packs. And I know these have been a very random array of things, but I just thought it'd be super fun to kind of throw it back to some Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do 4 random booster packs. I think that's what I'm going to do from 4 different sets. All throughout. I think these are all going to be, all but one are fairly newer. Just because these are the first ones that I gravitated toward or grabbed out of the vault. I wish there was an actual vault. Maybe one day I have to create that, since I keep focusing on the vault. That would be kind of fun if I just created a full-on Pokemon vault. I definitely have to do it now. It just has to happen. Okay, so I think we're going to do the first 4 that I grabbed. I wanted to make sure one was each from a different set. So Astral Radiance, Fusion Strike, Vivid Voltage, so that's a little bit of a throwback, and Silver Tempest. Graduating on... I would love to actually be graduating on Pokemon Day. I guess near Pokemon Day. That's kind of cool. The Pikachu, Charlie, yes. Oh, really? That's interesting. One of the things that I definitely want to do is really delve into watching Pokemon tournaments. I think that they are so cool, and I want to be able to, I think one thing I actually want to do, I think the next thing that I want to try with Pokemon and this journey, I want to continue obviously doing this, but I want to start training in actual competition. I think that'd be kind of fun, just to kind of, you know, experience everything that Pokemon has to offer. I don't know if any of you guys have done that before, but definitely I might need some training. I might need a coach. Okay, so we're going to start with a Fusion Strike, obviously, if everyone knows, and if you don't, it's time to give you guys probably one of the few little fun facts that I've got for you guys today. Fusion Strike being the largest, up to this point, English set released. So, really fun fact. Yeah, I know, I think competing would be super fun. Okay, so obviously, when I say largest, I mean it's huge. In the bottom, this is without any extra cards, all the rares. It's 264 just regular cards. So obviously this set is enormous. Charjabug always reminds me of Sun and Moon, because I can't remember his name, but the one trainer who had a Charjabug. I will never forget that. Oh, and we got a Baltoy Reverse Holo, and 3-2, and a regular Excelgor. So nothing from Fusion Strike, but that is okay. We love Fusion Strike all the same. Hello, Pokemon Ace. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have 3 more packs to go in this super awesome random Pokemon Day opening extravaganza? I like using the word extravaganza. Maybe we can come up with some other words, but extravaganza tends to be my go-to word. Here we go. We have, I am looking at the chat. I am responding to any of your questions. That's why I keep looking sideways. Okay, we got Vivid Voltage, which I do love. We got a Celebi on here. I am not gifting Pokemon cards today, but I do want to ultimately be able to do that with everyone, and that is something that I will be working on, especially after, most of this stuff is going to happen after I graduate, and have more time to organize all of this, especially since I will be out of school, and that comes with a lot more ease and time, and with that, I do want to start being able to do giveaways and things like that for all of you guys. That's something I've been working towards, and that's really what I want to be able to start doing, because I want to be able to give back to all of you guys. Well, happy birthday, Pokemon Ace! Happy birthday! How old are you? Well, I don't know if I should ask that. Anyways, I don't want you to be putting your age out on the internet. But happy birthday. I hope you are having an amazing birthday. It's the best day because it is Pokemon Day. How awesome is that? And of course, we just got a Charmander reverse holo in 3, 2, and a Vaporeon. That is a great... Happy birthday. Happy birthday, though. I hope you're having an amazing day full of super awesome fun and hopefully Pokemon. Okay, and we got that beautiful Vaporeon. You know me at all. You know I love my Vaporeon, which is super exciting. I always save all of my Eevee cards. Oh, you pulled a... Oh, very nice. Oh, that's a great birthday gift right there. That's a good birthday gift. You got birthday luck today, and I like it. Birthday magic, for sure. It happens. It's for real. Okay, so we have Silver Tempest, and like sometimes happens, I was kind of excited because I was thinking I was going to get the Alolan Vulpix art, but you gotta love Regieleki. Let's see what we've got with Silver Tempest. Here we go. Second to last pack magic. Whenever you're doing these single packs, you never know what you're gonna get. There is your code card. And oh, you got all the pulls today. Oh my goodness, happy Pokemon Day, Pogo Dad. Welcome, welcome. You're coming in at the end, but that is not, you know what? I'm really excited that you came in here. Maybe you can go back through and watch some of the other pulls. We had some crazy stuff today, but this has been a lot of fun celebrating Pokemon Day. And hopefully you guys have too. If you have any comments on some of the cool announcements that happened earlier today with Pokemon, I'd love to chat about that. Like we kind of mentioned earlier, I was actually really excited. I keep mentioning it because it's actually really cool, is the Pokemon Sleep. And I'm really excited to get to learn about Pokemon while I'm sleeping, so that even when I'm asleep, I'm immersed in Pokemon. And so it just adds to my day, makes it really exciting. Okay, we have Talonflame reverse holo in 3, 2, and a Zorora, which is actually kind of perfect. Speaking of Zorora, one of the cool things, if you early, and I feel like whenever I start talking about this, but I don't know if you guys watched it. So if you didn't watch this morning's announcement, whenever I saw Zorora, it just reminded me, Zoroark, if with the DLC that was announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if you purchase early, the DLC early, and I think it's already available to purchase, then you get a Hisuian Zoroark, I believe, to add to your... Am I gonna buy the Pokeball? Oh, okay. I will say, I have resisted up to this point with the Pokemon Go one, but I think I'm gonna get the Pokeball because I want Pikachu to sing me to sleep. That is the biggest thing for me, that I want to have that to where I can hear Pikachu whenever I click it and it's like, Pika. I don't know if it's always Pikachu, but I was really, that won me over whenever I saw that. Okay, there is your code card. Don't forget, we have 2 more right there. Here we go. Let's see. We have Psychic Energy, finishing off with Psychic Energy. We have Cranidos, Golduck, Switch Card, Scyther, Hisuian, Basculin, I always say it wrong, Hisuian Voltorb, Glameow, Swinub, a reverse holo switch card, and I see something back there for our last one. Last pack magic 3, 2, and whoo! That is one I do not have. Heatran V. That is a cool card. Oh, that's last pack magic right there. Definitely. I want the Pikachu Lullaby. I need Pikachu Lullaby in my life. I want to hear what it sings. I already wake up to Pikachu. Last pack magic for the win, for sure. Like I said, I already wake up to Pikachu because I have a ringtone for Pikachu, and it's like Pikachu, and it definitely wakes me up in the morning. But it's also like the perfect way to wake up because it's just so cute because it starts out being like Pika, Pika, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So to go to sleep to a Pikachu lullaby, I think would just be the icing on the cake. Okay, let us go through all of these amazing Pokemon Day random pulls that we have been going through. If you're just joining in or you kind of came in midway, we started off with a Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box because why not? Then we went into a single strike Urshifu box, Urshifu V box, which got us something really cool, which I'll show you in a second. And then we finished off with a couple just random booster packs from Sword and Shield. I just thought that would be the perfect way to kind of encapsulate a lot of what we've experienced over not only the last year, but just with Sword and Shield as we're kind of bidding Sword and Shield farewell. And obviously we're not done yet. Sword and Shield is still around. We still have some more with our Crown Zenith. I think it's through May that we're going to be getting new things. And so I just thought this would be a fun day to kind of get a nice variety of different Pokemon products in from different sets. And so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. Let's go through these awesome pulls. And we have the Trainer Switch card. These are all our Reverse Hollows: Talonflame, Charmander, Baltoy, Cacnea, Parasect, Galarian, Berserker, Cubone, Single Strike Energy. We have Sylveon, Natu, Melmetal, Pikachu, Wartortle, Wimpod, Larvitar, Spinarak, and Golisopod. They're sliding all over the place because they're all in sleeves. And of course, I kind of want to put Heatran back here with the bees. I like to keep these in order when I'm doing it. Okay, we have Zapdos, Sylveon, these are all of our hollows, Charizard, Snorlax, Zapdos again, Melmetal, Blissey. Then we get into our Vs. We have Dragonite V, Slacking V, giving us that sly eye on the side, Heatran, Crobat, Single Strike Urshifu, Melmetal VMAX, our crazy Tool Scrapper, because we always need a Tool Scrapper gold card, our Radiant Venusaur, and our Mewtwo V promo card. I think that was some really, really awesome pulls. Bye, Philip. Very nice to see you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Pokemon Day. Oh my goodness. And don't forget, almost forgot, your last two cards. Make sure you put those in on your online TCG account if you have one. Oh my goodness, this has been so much fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have and really get to enjoy your Pokemon Day. Like I said, if you haven't watched the announcements from Pokemon Day today, definitely recommend. It's pretty short, so it's not going to take a whole lot of time, but it's cool to watch to see all the new things that Pokemon has to offer. Thank you guys for tuning in and for making this so much fun. I mean, I can always talk. I can talk all day, but it's so much more fun to get to interact with all of you guys. And for your awesome predictions on some of these cards. I was blown away when the Radiant Venusaur was called out before it was pulled. Really impressed by that. But thank you guys for making Pokemon Day so much fun and for being so supportive, all of you who are part of this amazing community. I'm just incredibly grateful as we approach 2 years of this channel. And I just hope to see it continue to grow, see this community continue to evolve and like Pokemon, and just grow in their love and passion for Pokemon and being able to help each other even more. Like, I want to be able to give back to you guys. And so the more this channel grows, the more of an opportunity I'll have to do that for y'all. And I want to do that so bad because you all have been so wonderful to me. So I want to thank you guys. Make sure that you tune in every Wednesday, including this Wednesday. So this is just kind of an extra bonus for you guys when we do live episodes. I'm going to do my best to always include a regular episode as well. It may be a little shorter because we did the live episode, but you'll always get one, including this Wednesday, and it is at noon Central Standard Time, or whichever time zone matches that time for you. So noon Central Standard Time would be whatever it is in your time. There's always a brand new episode every single Wednesday for you guys, and if you're following those social media accounts, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, you will get early access to at least one code card, and you'll also know if another live episode comes. So make sure that you do that. Hit that subscribe button and the like button if you want to join this community. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I just want to say thank you again for making Pokemon Day so special. And I hope it was just as special for you guys. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. And I hope to see you next time on Charlie Geaux. Bye, guys.